Hello everyone. Katrina back again for another Master Duel. And today we're gonna do something different. Uh, I've already reached Platinum 4, so I'm already good for now. And I'm gonna do something that I haven't done yet. So we're gonna go and clear the solo mode. It's gonna be slow, it's gonna be timely, but we are gonna clear the entire as much as we can of the solo mode. Hello, Mac Lord Bastak. How's it going, my man? I'm all good. I've been working a lot this week. I've been taking care of a lot of things that I had to do, and now I'm good to go. Uh, Tell me, my man, what's wrong? Uh, Shadow King is gonna join us in a second, because he wants to try something on his end. So, today we are gonna start with Warriors of the Six Elemental Lords. We're gonna be playing throughout the solo mode of the Elemental Lords and do the entire scenario 1, practice, duel, and goal, and do both duels from here and then move on to the next one. And uh, every every single one of the solo modes will be one episode for the YouTube. I'll be put every episode on the YouTube as a video, a single video for each episode. I'm gonna read the entire story, and I'm going to see what we can do with all that we're gonna receive from here. And in the end, when we do finish, that's when we're gonna go and start doing the bonus up top. So we're gonna do this once only when we finish the entire thing. Okay, so we are gonna start with the Elemental Lords. I was building a Mech deck for the Synchro Festival event whenever that comes, and saw that Mech Lords are expensive as hell. Understandable, my man, understandable. There's a lot of ultra rares in that deck, so it will be hard to do. So, for the first story mode that we get outside of the monarchs, the world is comprised of 6 elements: earth, water, fire, wind, light, and darkness. And then we see the picture of all of the elemental lords: the fire elemental lord, the earth, darkness, light, earth, and wind, or water, or something. Yeah, this is wind, because this is earth, I think. Something. The elements were brought to earth by the 6 elemental lords. The world is at peace as long as the 6 elements are in equilibrium. However, when that balance is disturbed, the elemental lords appear. And the Fire Nation attacked. When the elemental lords' physical form have increased in density enough to be seen by humans, disasters occur. The elemental lords have appeared numerous times, causing natural disasters throughout the world. The ancients built temples to calm these recurring natural disasters. People prayed casually, but the elemental lords did not possess the capacity to answer those prayers. However, the people's desperate prayers would be answered miraculously after hundreds of years. Another power that had nothing to do with the elemental lords may have taken pity on them. And then we see the cards of the elemental sabers. The elemental lords chose a handful of humans, and we see the other ones, all the other elemental sabers. They're called the element sabers. They serve the element lords and maintain the order of the elements. Okay, that's the scenario, and we got one of the element sabers, the dark one, Molehu. Once per turn, quick effect, you can send one elemental saber monster from your hand to the graveyard, then target one face-up monster in the field, change it to face-down defense position. Once per turn, if this card is in the graveyard, you can declare one attribute. This card in the graveyard becomes their attribute until the end of this turn. And we got 3 copies of it. So now we have the practice. So we're gonna have to use a learner deck of the element sabers as well. Yeah, this one, it is the earth, the water, fire, wind, light, and darkness. And then we have the elemental sabers for each archetype. So this is a light 6. It's an evolution of this one as well. The dark, this is the fire, water, triple winds, and earth. And we have quite a few staples in here: in terraforming, Rhoda, Duster, Raigeki, Foolish Burial, triple extravagance, because we don't really need the extra deck, I think. We can go into them, because this is basically the link twos of all the elements: wind, fire, water, earth, dark, light, and this requires 5 monsters. It's still link 5. And if you use all attributes, you can destroy all cards your opponent control. Cannot be destroyed by battle with a dark, earth, fire, water, or wind monster, so only light can kill it. This is yeah, it's the 5-head dragon, but in the link format. Okay, so this is the deck, and we will be getting 150 of the orb dark. Here we go. So let's see the chat. Like all the emperors are SR, core is an SR, one of the field spells is an SR, and all the astros are ultra rare. What made Konami made Mech Lords so expensive? I just want to play Mech Lords, but apparently that's a sin in Konami's eyes. Yeah, it's not a sin. It's just that they just like you understand that the Mech Lords can be a force to be reckoned with, and they need to be careful when handling the Mech Lords, because they know the Mech Lords are really powerful, and if someone like you gets a hand on them, you can climb the ladder all the way to Plat 1 and everyone else would lose to you. Okay, so first we need to activate the field spell here. Then we can use the effect. Let's go activate effect. It'll make us go for the 6. I can perform a special summon of it. Select the card in the graveyard. Now get it. Another one. And special summon. Element Saber. Depending on the attribute of the Element Saber sent to a graveyard, Element Saber Lapuina Mana activates power effects that protect you and your monsters when special summoned. In addition, Palace of the Elemental Lords has an effect that increases your monster attack and defense depending on the number of different attribute monsters in the graveyard. There are currently 2 attributes Elemental Saber Nalu water monsters in the graveyard. Activate the effect of Nalu in the graveyard to change its attribute. So the game wants us to select another attribute. So let's go, because we have a fire there, let's go for the earth. Now summon Elemental Malo and attack with your 2 powerful monsters. Yes, sir. The only explanation I can think of is further profiting the Synchro Festival from McLaurin stunts. Hey, it's actually a good possibility because the mech lords are really good against Synchrons. So on the Synchro Festival, the mech lords will be really good. Okay, so we completed the first practice and we got the orbs. So now we have the loner deck and our deck. Yeah, I have not show you guys yet this, but my Shy Striker is already on iteration 10. I already have 3 variations of the Sky Striker. I'm still building the Zoo Tri Brigade, the Dragon Maid, the Orca Striker, and I have this too as something I may build eventually if I do think about it. But these are the decks. This is the variant 1 with Imperm and Forbidden Droplets, where I play 1 Haunted Mansion. This is variation 2, where I don't play any of the Maxi, but I play Trinibir and the Ghost Mourner, and I go for 3 Imperm, 3 Cosmic Cyclone, and I put the Heat of the Fire Charmer to get the Kagari more easily, and I only play 1 Upstar and triple Desires. Then I have another variation, the variation 3, where I'll play Mind Control and double Lightning Storm with Chicken Game, with there can only be 1 and Imperm, and I have Ningirsu and Hita in the extra deck as well for more recursion. The Hita for the Kagari and the Ningirsu to pop something. How much do you need to finish the Dragon Maid deck? I'm close, but I still need the 3 Heractic Seals. I need the Borless World. I need 2 more Strikes and the Red Eyes. And this is the deck that I'm using right now. I put 2 Lancia in here as well as the Haunted Mansion. The Lancia is to stop both the Thunder Dragons and to stop all the banishing, because there's a lot of banishing. This can stop the Zoo Tri Brigades as well from banishing, and it's really good. 1 Haunted Mansion I think is enough in here as well. I'm still playing the Gamma Seal and the 1 Nibiru. I am playing the Hira for more recursion with the Kagari, and I'm not playing any traps so far. I'm playing triple Upstar with double Area Zero, double Cosmic Cyclone, a lot of 2-ofs, basically a lot of 2-ofs. But yeah, the Orca Striker I'm missing. I already got the Appaloosa. I think I'm missing the Rusty Bardiche. I'm missing 1 more Dingirsu. I'm missing the Linkuribo, the IP, and I think that's it, because I think the main deck is complete. I think I'm only missing extra deck stuff. And here is one more than Gearsu, one Linker Evo, one IP, one Rusty Bardiche. Because I already got the Appaloosa. Yeah, I'm almost done with all of this. The Zoo Tri Brigade, the same thing. I'm missing the Imperms and the Imperial Order. And I'm missing the Salmon Grades. I believe I'm missing this one as well. And I'm missing the two Link 4 Tri Brigades. I think I'm missing Dryden as well. But I think that's it. Basically what I'm missing is ultra rares everywhere. Because the rest I think I have everywhere. It's basically ultra rares is what I need to finish all this decks. So this is gonna be the you know what? I'm gonna just go with something. I'm gonna play the dragon maids that I have here. That are not complete, but I think they're good enough for now. For this, I think it's good enough. So let's go and play with the dragon maids. Yeah, I'm almost done. Okay, so we did start with a parlor, so that's good. The parlor is one of our best ones. I'm gonna start with prosperity because this is my first turn. Let's go for 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Ash Blossom, Gamma Seal, another parlor called the Hunted. Okay, we did get some of the dragons as well. I think I'm gonna add this one to the hand. And then I want 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so Summon Festival. To me, it doesn't really matter. I like all of them. I can say that I'm not particularly like super excited about the fusion because I've fusions was never something that was really my thing. But I do have this dragon maids that I can do as well for fusion, so in general it doesn't really matter that much which one. So DXCs, I think I like more the synchro one probably. The fusions I can still do something, but I'm probably gonna be more of DXCs.
Oh, that's a lot of delay.
Huh?
The stream has a lot of delay.
Yeah, it does have a little delay.
Yeah, but it works. Yeah, the chat. I send a message from YouTube. It appears on the chat as well.
Yeah, hi YouTube. Yeah, the YouTube is a little different. I'm honestly waiting for the synchro festivals so I can punch people really hard with mech lords. Understandable.
Punch them.
Punch. I wanna punch stuff. Punch stuff.
Punch that.
I wanna boom bam bam slam kick. Punch stuff. And now I summon this big boy. The big boy thing head. I'm gonna activate this. and I'm gonna put it back, and I'm gonna get a nurse. That should be enough. Okay, so now I can do basically the entire thing. So now I can activate the effect, target the laundry, put it back, then activate the nurse, effect, chain, and took head, tree scaler can reach 18k and can attack 3 times if he has a synchro absorb. So punching really hard is an understatement. Understandable. Completely understandable. So now this will allow me to add one of my little spells. Let's go for hospitality, because hospitality is good. Then I activate hospitality, and I'm gonna special summon another dragon. Come, my dragoon, and send card to grave. She'll go to grave again. I can go. No, I think. Wait, I think I did shit. But sure, I guess. Yeah, sure. Let's just go with this. I fucked up, so no, you don't. I already fucked it up, so yeah, it's okay. It's still okay. Now my tick head comes back. I don't wanna activate hospitality. This only gives attack. Yeah, it does. No, let it be. This only adds attack, so it doesn't matter. Anyway, I had a rant about red eyes earlier. Oh, go for it. Explain. Don't know. That's what I'm saying. So now let's go for nurse. Nurse effect will trigger. I'll get the laundry. Special summon said laundry. Activate effect of laundry. No. Alter it to grave. Then I can. Okay, I'm gonna activate the. No, actually, I'm not. But I am gonna cosmic cyclone that backer over there, cause I don't want shenanigans. And now we're gonna go to battle phase, and we're gonna trigger some effects. So nurse effect triggers, and I got the special summon this boy, and he's big, pretty big. So he attacks there. And he booked it. So now my laundry is gonna attack it and activate the effect of Tick Head. Tick Head goes to grave. Laundry gains a bunch of attack, and she can destroy that. 2. Let's go for this. Laundry comes back. And I'll add a fusion card. Dragon Main changeover. And let's go for the changeover. Changeover fact, let's go for Seho. Let's use the dragon that is on the field face down. Plus the little parlor. And here comes the big boy. And now I have the big boy there. Here I can activate changeover. But I'm not going to do it right now. And the other one is the tiding. That is you can banish this card from graveyard, plus summon one dragon with monster from your hand or graveyard in defense position, but return it to the hand during the end phase. So now we can. It goes out. I'll special summon nurse. Oh, it was special summoned. Why can't I trigger? But whatever. I can activate the downtime now, and I sent the nurse back, and I can put another fusion. Let's go for a house using the 2 dragon maids on my hand. And now I have 2 big boy pens, or 2 big boy girls, or a girl and guy. I don't know what the fuck Seho is. And that's my board. Almost all the red ice cards were used by Apticus. Red ice darkness, darkness metal, black dragon trick, inferno fire blast, and red ice spirit were all Apticus cards used by him in the GX. Case in point, Apticus deserves more attention. Understandable. I get where you're coming from. I completely do. So parlor effect. Send this boy to grieve. The face-up monster you control returns to the hand, except you can target. Yeah. Parlor. And let's go for nurse. Nurse effect. I special summon laundry. Laundry effect. I'll get to dump. He activates Rhoda. I'm not gonna allow that with Seho. So Seho goes back and I get a house. And now I have double house. So he gets his monster. He goes to battle. So now it's time to trigger some effects. So Parlor comes to hand and Tickhead comes to field. Nurse effect triggers. I can destroy that, and the other nurse triggers as well because I do have 2. So I can just destroy both. I can destroy his card 2 times. Then laundry effect activates. She comes and the dragon form comes to the field, the big boy dragon. Then nurse triggers comes, then comes the big boy dragon openers. Uh, no. So now I have all my big boy dragons on the field. I think I'm only missing one. Yeah, I'm missing the wind. So let's summon Parlor. Parlor effect. Let's send the wind boy to grave. Uh, yeah. So now I can actually, or I thought, oh, cause I have that, but I can do this. Return it to hand, so this one goes away. And now I should be able to. Why can't I? Uh, oh, I need dark. Okay. I need the dark. Oh, I can only use parlor. I don't want to use parlor. But sure. But now I have a dark. Uh, effect. Let's do this one. Activate house. Destroy that. Um, uh, 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 uh. I can still not. I need more monsters for that. I think I can just go for game. I wanted to do the five head dragon, just for the fun of it, but yeah, it needs to be a level 4 or lower, and I completely forgot. But this is enough. Uh, Joey just owns a red eyes. Acticus use actual legit red eyes deck. I'm planning on building a red eyes deck without cards that reference Joey in one of my accounts. Oh, go for it. Red eyes is actually pretty good. You can do actually a lot of things with red eyes. It may not be good for ladder, for the competitive ladder, but for the fun and for fun, I think it'll be a fun deck to play around with, at least in my opinion. Okay, so now I have to play with the elemental lords again. Okay, so let's start. So this one needs exactly 5 wins, but I can activate the foolish burial and send one of these to grave. Then I'm gonna set. I can activate her effect, but it's to change attribute. That's not something that I need right now, so I'm gonna summon this one. I should have put it in defense. I'm dumb. And it's okay, and I'm gonna end my turn. Well, good in red eye standards. Correct. So now I can bottomless, because thanks to you he got enough attack. No, now I cannot activate this because of your field spell, because you destroy mine as well, and I don't want that. Once per turn you can send an target on a Target one element is your monster except or elemental monster that was been properly summoned in the graveyard. Ancestral summon it. Okay. I'm not gonna do that. Once per turn, you discard in the grave can acquire on yeah. Oh, let's go and attack and do some damage. No, I do not want to activate that because that will be bad for me. And main 2, is there anything I can do? Oh, I can change the attribute. It doesn't do anything, so it just changes. Let's put it to light because I can. I feel also something else about Red Eyes. I feel Konami is making underpower Red Eye support on purpose. Not necessarily, but Red Eyes in general, because like we don't have the Dragoon. That's something about it. We don't have Dragoon, but and Dragoon would be really good. For red, I don't know what for red means, but sure, my man. I'm all good on that. So I'm gonna activate the fact. I'm gonna send this to the graveyard, and I'm gonna target this to add to my hand, because now I'm gonna summon it. And especially by having exactly 5 wind monsters to go. So right now I can have 2. And that's it. So here, let's go battle now. I'm gonna even take this off, put it in off because it's not need. He Call of the Hunted. Yeah, I don't mind crash. And that's it. That's the problem. I need monsters that's extremely broken to function. True. Like Dragoon is stupidly broken. True. But like it still has counterplay. You just need a monster that has more attack than it. But basically, but the all the immunities that he is powerful. Okay, now I kinda needed this. Uh, so I believe I only have 4. Yeah, and I got Rageki. That's really useful. I only have 4 monsters in grave, so I cannot summon the elemental lord. Okay, all they've done so far is put cards that reference Joy, but yeah, true. It has a lot of mech cards, but what can you exactly do? Not much, right? I know it was a bad use of Rageki, but I don't care. It was just because he had a monster I didn't, and I'm trying to preserve my life points as much as I can and as fast as I can. Because I need a monster I can summon, I need one more. And of course I got another elemental lord. But now at least I can do this. And I send both of this to the grave. And I have a big boy monster. Like look at the red eye fusions. Yeah, like you have slashing, but even slashing is not like amazing. It's good, don't take me wrong, but still not amazing. Vor red. I still don't know what Vor red means. Capital V O capital R dot R capital E capital D. Vor red. Sure, man. Okay, he put an elemental lord, and now I'm pretty much screwed here. Uh, Yay, what can I do here? Not much. The only thing I can do is crash, so I'm gonna have to set. Oh, looks like I'm gonna lose in this duel. I'm gonna lose with this loner duels.
Yeah, some of them are not easy.
What?
Some of them are not easy.
They're first they're weak, and then like I don't
Yeah.
understand it. I don't understand the concept of this deck yet. I should have read all the cards, so it has so much restrictions. Even to Shadal Fusion, a very good, not broken, but very good fusion spell that was printed before Red Eye Fusion. True. Okay. But mm, I understand where you're getting at. Uh, yeah. So Konami puts much restrictions on it on purpose. In a way, okay, I said this, but your opponent cannot target palace. You control its card effects. Also, it cannot be destroyed. Once per turn, you contribute one monster special summon element to save a monster from the deck with a different red attribute. Then a monster you can send the spell face up. So discard the entire hand. Then add elemental lord monster from your graveyard. Your hand equal to the number of cards discard. Sure, I can activate it. So this will help me put another monster in grave, and I'll get another monster on the field. So I'll go for one with a lot attack. Uh, like look at ultimate fusion for blue eyes or dark magician fusion spells. True, but what can you do exactly? Like they. Oh, okay. This changes to face down defense position. Fuck. Hell, look at ancient gear fusion. Yeah, I should have read cards, and this just happened because I didn't read cards. So yeah. Uh, yeah. Let's tribute this one. So now I have 4 in grave. I think the one with the highest attack is that. Yeah. And now I know I can book it. So now I'm gonna do the right thing. You go there and I'll book your monster. Okay, so now I can go to battle and attack over your monster. And I'll enter. Red Eyes isn't any different, but it gets underpowered cards for no reason. True, but it does get underpowered cards. But at the same time, when they did give him overpowered ones, there were 2 overpowered.
Yeah.
So yeah. This one doesn't have enough defense. None of them can withstand it. Oh, I can get this one? Oh, hell yeah. If I can get the big boy, I'll get the big boy. Yeah, they gave Dragoon, and Dragoon is pretty broken, but that was basically all they did. Was
Yeah, and this bone.
let's go for 3 here. It's a summon, so I can go to battle and I can destroy boats. And here, you attack there. You attack there. Not yet, but now I do can activate this. And I'm gonna tribute this one, and I'm gonna get the other level 6. So that means an extra attack. I'm starting to understand this archetype. Okay, summon that in attack and pass. At least you would have summoned it in defense. No. Oh, I finally have an elemental lord.
It's a bait.
So I can do it. So let's switch this to wind. Then let's switch the next one to wind as well. No. So how many winds do I have? I have now those 2. Then plus 1 is 3. So I need to activate 3 more. Because this one is already wind. This one becomes wind. And another one needs to become wind. So now I can special summon the elemental lord. Big boy. And there goes that spell. So now I don't need to activate anymore. Let's just go to battle and finish this. This one attacks there. This one attacks there. And then the elemental lord, the wind rose, the elemental lord will finish it. These are powerful, not overpowered, but powerful boss monsters that serve as their respective decks win condition. Yeah, I understand your point of view. I do, but for some reason, even if you see in general, the blue eyes was always a little step ahead of the red eyes. Doesn't matter where or when. The blue eyes was always an archetype that was more uh,
Mm.
people liked more. So I don't know. So let's continue the story. The elemental sabers now protect the temples, which Pilgrim no longer visits, and day to day they manage the elements that comprise the world to not flare out of control. Let's say, for example, the elemental of fire flares up. The element sabers would enhance the power of the water element. It would rain through the land, extinguishing the flames. When one element gets out of hand, the forces of the opposite element are increased, restoring balance. It's an interesting concept, the elemental sabers, at least.
You
I
think?
I like the story itself. I'm not saying I like the monsters or the archetype. I like the story. The
Mm.
story itself, like restoring the balance and what so, using the power of the elements, I kind of like. The element savers inherit only a faction of the element lord's authority and cannot exert all their power. Nor should that power make them feel as if they're gods. They use their ability to command, train, and do right. Training never ends for the element saber. And that's the warrior of the six element lords done. Gate cleared. No, I don't want to go to the store. So this is the first episode of the solo mode, and I hope you guys enjoy it. And let's go for the next one in the next episode. Okay, so now I'm gonna close and this should appear. New gate options. Hello, and now we're going to do another of the solo modes, Ruin and Demise. This will be the next of the solo modes that we're going to do. So let's jump into the scenario. This is from Demise, the King of Armageddon. Ruin and Demise. When the world is about to perish and is seen on its way by two beings. The first is a red being that envelops in golden light and draws the curtain on the world. She is an androgynous goddess, garbed in red robes. She's a god with no believers. That's only natural. A world visited by the goddess Ruin is on the path to destruction. Any intelligent life that would believe in and worship that god would soon cease to exist. The second is a black being that envelops the world in blue flames, which pulverizes the earth. A towering, omnipotent demon king, adorned in black armor. He is a king with no vassals. That's only natural. A world visited by the demon king, Demise, will soon meet its end. Those who would respect and serve that king would soon have their very lives destroyed. And that's the scenario for this one. We got the card Ritual Forgone. Pay 1,000 life points, special summon a ritual monster from your hand, but it cannot attack. Also destroy it during the end phase. You can only activate one Ritual Forgone per turn. Well, let's go to practice. We need to use the loner deck. The loner deck is consisted of the Witch of the Black Forest, Manju, and then we have the Ruin, Angel of Oblivion, Demise, Agent of Armageddon, and Ruin, Queen of Oblivion, Demise, King of Armageddon, Ruin, Supreme Queen of Oblivion, and Demise, Supreme King of Armageddon. We have a few staples again, Raigeki and Harpy's Feather Duster, Monster Reborn, and Terraforming. Pre-preparation rites, part of Extravagance, Lightning Storm, Execution of the Contract, Breaking the World, End of the World, Cycle of the World, then the Tuning of the World, and Tree of the Renewal of the World. The extra deck again is just things to banish for the Extravagance. So let's go, let's jump right in. So, what makes a Demise and Ruin deck unique? Demise and Ruin, ritual monsters that can be brought out with a ritual spell, End of the World. Demise allows you to pay life points to destroy all other cards on the field except himself, and Ruin has the ability to make another attack once he destroys an opponent monster in battle. Pick which one to ritual summon by taking into consideration what your opponent feels, and your could deal a ton of devastating damage. Okay, we draw and we get the ritual spell. End of the world. You've drawn end of the world. Yes, I know. Active end of the world and ritual summon Ruin Queen of Oblivion. Yes, sir. So end of the world activates. Select the most special summon and the necessary level. So we special summon the Ruin Queen. Here's the ritual summon. Ka-chow. When successfully ritual summoned Ruin Queen of Oblivion. When Ruin Queen of Oblivion destroys an opponent monster in battle, it can attack again. Now attack your opponent monster. Sure, if that's what you want, I'll do it. So Ruin Queen of Oblivion, attack! You destroyed your opponent's monster in battle. Activate the effect of your Ruin Queen of Oblivion and attack once more time. So activate the effect. Ruin Queen. Now attack his life points. And do a ton of damage. Now end your turn. That's what you want. That's what I'll do. So he activates Sword of Revealing Light. We still have the Circle of the World. And now we get Demise. So it's to use the Circle of the World to summon Demise by tributing the Ruin Queen, because they're both level 8s. So we can use Demise effect to clear the board and destroy the Sword of Revealing Light. You successful ritual summon Demise King of Armageddon. By paying 2000 life points, Demise King of Armageddon destroys all cards on the field except himself. Activate the effect and destroy your opponent's Sword of Revealing Light. Yes, sir! Attack your opponent with Demise King of Armageddon. Roger that. Your wishes are my orders. And boom! And that's the introduction done. Practice is complete. Now we have the duels. So let's start with the loner deck first. So we'll be using the Demise and Ruin deck that we just saw. Okay, so I'm supposed to be first. So let's start with terraforming and grab a field spell. So the breaking the world. Okay, so let's put it there. So even if I use this, I don't have enough for that, so I'm just gonna set this and enter. To be honest, all the levels are pretty short, for the exception of World Legacy. Yeah, I still haven't got there, so I don't know exactly, but I'll check. Okay, so now with that, I'm going to get a Manju, because Manju will be really useful. Okay, so he has a lot of things. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to start by summoning Manju and activating his effect. With that, we can grab probably a Ruin Queen. Now we can activate the Circle of the World. Oh, it needs to be on the field. Shit. I did shit there. But it's okay. Let's go for it. No, it's too late. Hand the field. If this card is ritual summon, it can make up to 2 attacks on a monster during its battle phase. This turn, if this card is sent to a ritual, target one ritual monster you control, while if it's up in repeated, your opponent cannot target with card effects. Once per turn, you can target one ritual monster you control, show one ritual monster in your hand until the end of the third level. Becomes the target monster until the end of this turn. Even if once per turn, if Rune Queen will be is ritual summoned to the field, so you can activate one under those effects. Sure. So let's draw one card because she's considered Rune Queen. Okay, he's gonna Mystical Space Typhoon, destroying our field spell. It's okay. My monster can still attack twice, so that's what I'm going to do. Ballista Squad. Okay, he used this monster as something to destroy mine, and I'm out. I promise you, World Legacy is poggers. Uh, I, I'm
I
actually
I
curious to see
don't
that.
like it. I
Huh?
don't like it. I don't like it.
You don't like it?
I really don't like it.
Let. Okay, I can activate something here. What is this? During a main phase, except this turn, discard. So you can shuffle this card into the deck, and when end of the world from your deck, then you can add one Rune Queen Armageddon from your graveyard to your hand. Sure, we can do this, because this will thin our deck a little bit. Oh, it needs to be at the start. That's okay. Let's activate the world ends. I think here is better to special summon the Rune Queen. So I'll send Demise. Because he only has a Sangan, so it's better to attack twice. So let's go into battle. And I'll keep the extravagance for the next turn. My Rune Queen's effect, he'll get a monster out of that Sangan. That's one of the few times where MST negates. True. It did negate my field spell, but it's okay. Let's see what else we can do with this deck. I like the stories of the solo mode. I really do. And I like reading them and knowing the story of the archetypes and what so. I think it's really funny. But at the same time, the rest, like using the loner deck, most of the loner decks actually really suck. So yeah. Oh, I got Demise. So now let's start with Extravagance, because it's the beginning. Let's go for Sex. And I get 2. Now I can Lightning Storm. All attack position monsters, so bye bye Demise. Now let's add a ritual spell. Let's go for this one. And I'll add a Ruin Queen. So now let's just summon the witch and go to battle with it and do a little bit more damage. He's on a 3-turn clock with the witch. 3 turns of a witch attacking would kill it, but now he got the Sandrew. And he's gonna destroy my witch. No, my witch. So I'm gonna get a Manju. Yeah, I think it's better. It's better to get the Manju. Because with this I can grab the other field spell. Or I don't need it. I can actually just do this. End of the world. So I'm gonna special summon the Ruin Queen again. So I'll send Demise again to the grave. then normal summoning this Manju. I'll get uh, I'll get this, the agent. Now I can use the circle of the world, special summoning this one and triggering the Manju. And now I can trigger the effect of Demise Agent of Armageddon to destroy his Sanju. And now I have enough to go for the kill. And now Ruin Queen finish. Ah yes, the story of two gods killing and reviving the universe in an infinite loop with no hope or escape. So funny. I never said that all the stories are good. I just said that I like reading them. I never said that they were good. Okay, now I have to do it our deck. So I'll go with the Dragon Maids again.
I mean, there's good stories, but they didn't put any of the good stories.
Yeah,
Which is stupid,
yeah.
but okay.
Like some of them are fun. Like I'm actually excited to see what they did for the Girgianos, cause it's an archetype that I actually like.
It's so. You will see.
Do I have any? Oh, I do. Yeah, sure. I'm gonna special summon a monster on your turn. Because why not? Come, my girl. Yeah, and they are funny. Some of them are really cool. I actually really like some of them. So I'm gonna get the changeover. And he destroyed my monster. So I get prosperity. Sure, let's activate prosperity. I'll banish 3. Let's go for this 3. I don't need. This will give me a monster to hands. This gives me a spell trap, so I prefer this one. Actually, 1, 2. It doesn't really matter because it's gonna get mixed up. In a graveyard and special summon it. Once per turn, you can trigger a dragon must you control. Move. Okay, yeah. So I'm gonna activate the World Legacy Guard dragon, and I'm gonna get the chamber and special summon said chamber. Pop. Activate chamber's effect. I'll get hospitality. Then I'll normal summon another chamber just to have 2. Then it's time to trigger that hospitality. Special summoning this. Pop. And I'm gonna send the nurse there. That doesn't really matter. Now it's time for the fusion. Let's go into our big boy. Hey ho, boom. Big boy. Very big boy, much big boy. So we're gonna go to battle. The chamber activates. Chamber comes back to hand. Big boy dragon comes to the field. Now big boy dragon attacks, does damage, destroys, and the big boy dragon does a shit ton damage. And turn. So now next turn we'll do a lot more because we're not under the effect of the bot. Now the Seho effect. I'll get a nurse. Pop. Nurse effect. I'll get a chamber. And pop. Chamber effect. I'll get a speller trap. And I'm gonna get the welcome. So he summoned center. And I'm not gonna allow that because I don't want to. So my Sandro will pop and I'll get a house. Pow. Ka-chow pow. No, draw. Okay, so what do I have here that I can activate is this. So I'll send the, what do I have here? I only have Ash Blossom, so the nerves is no point. So I'll send the chamber back. And now I am gonna activate the welcome. That will boost. And I'll summon the chamber. The chamber effect activates. And I will get the tiding. No, not the tiding. It's this one. The downtime is what I want. I'll set the downtime. It's time for the changeover. It's time to change. So let's put this one in grave and this one in grave. And here comes the big boy. Big boy. Very big boy. Much big boy. And I think I probably, I'm gonna activate the welcome because I hadn't. So I'm gonna target this dragoon right here. Come to my hand. And let's go to battle. When you go to battle, activate nurse. Nurse comes to hand. Big boy dragon comes to field. And it's time to battle. I think I have lethal. I have more than lethal here. So chamber to face. Then Ernest to face. And now let's finish with the big boy dragon. Well, thank you, Mac, for joining in, and I'll see you, man, next time. I appreciate you showing up. You're awesome, man. Bye bye. Uh, okay, now this part is complete, and we get the urgent ritual arts. Also, and now we get the structure deck. Being who sees the end of the world. Use a variety of support cards to make your ritual summon successful. Demise King of Armageddon as an extremely powerful effect that destroys all of the cards on the field. Also, before I go, I want to tell you something. Go for it. The Red Being, Ruin Queen of Oblivion, brings to the world a reversal of time. When evil has spread through civilizations, and when the world ends in his sight, the Red Being returns the world to a state before that cause of evil occur. There are cases in which this reversal may restore the world to a primordial state full of intelligent life. In this way, the world is reborn with hopes that life will transpire on the correct path. For those living in the current world, This would be a synonym with extinction. The process of rewinding the world to promote the proper development of life. What if the world continues to take the wrong path, no matter how many times it restarts? The Black Being, the Mars King of Armageddon, being about the true end, brings about the true end of the world. Its formidable power crushes the world's very foundation and eradicates all living things. There remains no trace that the world that was there, only absolute nothingness. The Queen of Oblivion and King of Armageddon, what lies in the heart of a being who witnessed the destruction of the world countless times over eons, that remains unknown to those who disappear. I want to tell you something. Feel free to call me B. Sure thing, man. Uh, B it is. No, I don't want to go to the store. So, that's another of the solo mode done. Ruin and Demise. And this is another episode of the solo mode complete. So I'll see you in the next episode. Goodbye. Bye, Mac. Bye, me, B. I hope you enjoyed the stream. So now I'll be doing the next one. This already says that I can open this gate and this gate, but I don't wanna. So now we have the mystery of the megaliths. Thanks for showing up, man. So now we are going to go for another story mode. This time the mystery of the megaliths is what's next. So let's go for the scenario. And just by doing this scenario, we'll get the megalith Haggith. I've actually seen a deck of megaliths in the rank ladder in Plat. I was able to defeat them, but still they can be really annoying. The mystery of the megalith. In ancient times, many monumental stone structures were built. Stone circles and pyramids are some examples of this. However, in many other worlds, there are various types of colossal structures. Let's take a look at one of those, the grand stone structure known as the megalith. The megalith of Hell. I'm sorry if my pronunciation is not the best, but I'm really bad with names. You'll understand that if you see me read a lot of times. Megalith of Feel, I think that's it, of Feel, is a white statue that resembles an angel. Her weary hair hangs down to her shoulders, and her eyes are closed in a gentle expression. What catches the eye most of all are the wings on her back, like those of an angel. Her radiant holiness inspires reverence and modesty in all who behold her. On the other hand is the Black Devil, Megalith Haggith, a statue of a haggard devil, crouching with contoured limbs. Its face hides behind a mask. The only clue at his expression is its slightly exposed mouth. The horns that are driven into the sides of his body inspire dread in the beholder. The sculpture of the two children, the white and black megalith Hosh, they appear a lovely pair of twins. By the shape of their wings, the white sculpture appears to be an angel, while the black sculpture appears to be a demon. It's also noticeable that they were constructing facial expressions. The pedestal of the megaliths are comprised of an unknown material, not of natural stone. Their distinct features include a heptagonal decoration and a pattern imbued with mysticism. What kind of power is hidden within these pedestals, which emit a gentle light? Let's see. So we got the megalith, the Agith, the demon. So let's go into the practice mode. Let's see the loner deck. So we'll have 2 Doki Dokis, 2 Senjus to get the ritual monsters. Then we have Megalith Pole, 3 of those, 2 of Feel, 3 Hagits, 2 Faleg, 2 Beather, and 3 Adatron. So there's the little angel is not here, the 2 angels. Ragaki, Harpy's Feathers, Duster, Monster Reborn, Foolish Burial, Terrace Forming, Triple Extravagance, Lightning Storm, Megalith Portal, 2 copies, Magnet Reverse, 2 of the Megalith Informed, 2 Magnet Force, 2 Megalith Promotion, and 2 Megalith Emergence. The extra deck, it's something that we actually can go if we do end up with Ophiel and Senju, for example, or Ophiel and Hagit, but they have a really high defense, so they're good to defend. But if we want, we can go to the number 55 go Goliath and Gallant Granite. Then we have some links here in the triple Cerberus, triple Phoenix, and triple Unicorn that we can go to. So let's read the deck description. A simple deck that includes a range of highly versatile spells and trap cards, along with rock type support to help ritual summon megalith monsters more smoothly. As this deck uses a lot of cards from the hand, make good use of Pot of Extravagance to keep your hand toppled up with plenty of advantage. So that's what they say. So let's go into the practice duel real quick, and then we'll do the loner duel and my deck duel to finish up the story. What makes a megalith deck unique? All megalith monsters are ritual monsters, although they do not have their own dedicated ritual spell. Each megalith monster can be used to ritual summon other megalith monsters. In particular, level 8 megalith monsters can perform ritual summon when discarded from the hand to open up a range of plays, and when they are ritual summoned to the field via other card effects, you'll gain access to high attack, high defense, and other amazing effects that will push you further ahead in the duel. And here we have an example of the Falag. You can ritual summon this card Megalith card. You can discard this card, ritual summon one Megalith ritual monster from your hand by tributing monster from your hand or field whose turn level equal or exceeds this level. Uh, you can only use it once per turn. Monsters you control gain 300 attack for each ritual monster in the graveyard. So if this is on the field. So, what do we have? We have two Autotrons on the hand, and then we get the Phalanx. So it's to use discarding the Phalanx to ritual summon one of the Autotrons using the other Autotron. That's what he wants, I believe. Yep, that's exactly it. So I wanted to see. Okay, he's a 2000 attack, 3000 defense, but I can just go like this. So it successfully ritual summon Autotron, a powerful monster that can negate opponent's effect that targets the cards in your field. Attack your opponent's life points directly. Hi sir. You're the boss. And here we go. Practice done. So now we're gonna have to duel with that Megalith deck. And now we get the Windows. We already have 450 of the dark and 150 of the other ones except the blue one. Here we're gonna get some of the 150 of the blue one with the water. And here we go. Okay, what's the effect of this? You can discard one rock monster special summon from your deck, one rock monster that has the same original tribute. Okay, he's already going for the ritual of the ouch, and he already puts 2 in the graveyard. Harpy's Feather Duster. This will be such a waste if I did this. So let's just terraforming first. Put our deck 10. Get the portal. Let's activate the portal. The first time each ritual summon monster would be destroyed by a battler's turn. It is not destroyed. If a Megalith monster is special summoned except during damage tap, you can target one ritual monster in the graveyard, add it to your hand. So now let's Foolish Burial, clean our deck a little bit more. I can do this one because oh no, I should have done that one. But it's okay. This will be a complete waste. Sure. It's just because I don't really care that much. Let me just set this. Does this thing has any other attribute? You can discard a rock type slash summon from your deck when rock monster that has the same original attribute and level as that monster in face up attack position or face out defense position. Oh, I think I should have put in attack and useful for fuck. Okay, I'm still learning this deck. Okay, he sent the Ode out to get the Hagit. So I will trigger my portal and that will target that. He will chain the Hagit. And I'll get that to the hand. And I'll continue my main phase. Now I can actually do this. I can activate the effects. I'm going to special summon that by using that. What's the... He only has 500, so let's put this one in defense. What's the effect of this? If this card is ritual summon, you can target a ritual monster in the graveyard. This card's level become the level of that target. Then add that target to the hand. During your main phase, quick effect can activate this effect. Ritual summon one Megalith monster. A ritual monster from your hand or direct by tribute monsters from your hand or field whose turn level. Okay, okay, okay. Then yeah, let's activate it to trigger the flag. Uh, no, not yet, I think. And now we activate his effect. And I'm going to special summon. Let's see, I want a big boy attack. This is all level 8. And the permanent activates a card effect that targets. You can place one of some monster from your graveyard in the bottom of the deck, and if you do, okay, then yeah, I think that one is a good option. 2000 is a good defense. Let me see the other ones. You can ritual summon monsters from your hand, but you monster in the field. If this card is ritual summon, you can target cards your opponents control up to a number of ritual monsters with different names in the graveyard. Destroy it. Can only use the effect. Yeah, this is another option. What does this one do? Uh, if this card is ritual summon, you can add one megalith spell from your deck to your hand. During your main phase, you can activate the spell ritual summon one ritual monster from your hand by tributing monsters. Yeah, this is the other ritual. I'm gonna go for this because it will give me protection. No, I wanna that one. I want that one out because he's weak. So I'm gonna get this one. Pop. And just no. I think that's good enough. I have a big boy in the field with 3000 defense. I think there's no way he can pass through that. Yeah, he just draw and pass. So now let's summon this boy. And I can go into a link, but I don't want to. Let's change this into attack. And let's just go to battle. Oh, this card. My field spell is protecting him. My field spell is protecting him. No. No. No, 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 no. Well, I kinda fucked up. I have the Doki Doki in here. And I have this one in attack, so that's bad, because he can change to a megalith that has more attack. Oh, he went into the... Ouch. What does this one do? If this card is loose or summon, you can draw one card, then discard one. During your main phase quick effect, you can activate this effect, ritual summon a ritual monster from your hand by treating monsters from your hand or field. Yeah. So let's activate the portal. Get the level 2. Hey, he did not attack. Okay. Oh, Monster Reborn. I think he has some good megaliths there. Oh, he has the same that I have in the field. He doesn't have any big attack ones, so his biggest attack is that one. But this is a good one to have, so I'm gonna Monster Reborn. And I'm gonna get...
Monster Reborn.
Monster Reborn. I'm gonna get this to add the spell. Yep. Go to defense. Now activator. And I'm gonna special summon this one. And I'm going to use all of this. Because I want to get the big boy.
Big boy.
Big boy. Come big boy. Now I have a big boy attack. Effect triggers. Select card. Add to hand. So now I have that again. But I don't think it was a good idea. At least not anymore. Let's go to battle. Let's destroy these two mother things and do some damage with statues. Okay. Okay, so he's gonna tribute it to get the flag as well. So my monster cannot be destroyed, but now it is. And I take a big boy damage. And he has a lot of freaking attack. That's not fair. Um, Definitely not fair. So let's start with the extravagance here, because I do need cards. Let's go for 6. Okay, that's something. Um, let's go for Senju, and I'm going to get this one. Then I can activate this one by triggering the other one. And I think I kinda have to, because this is too much. This doubles the level. I think this one is the one that gives attack, right? No. And how is it getting so much attack? Oh, for each one in the grave. Okay, so this one destroys spells. Okay, this will destroy. So I guess I have to. So come my Cerberus effect. I'll discard this one. Let's destroy the big boy because it's too big. And now I'm gonna go to battle, attack, do damage.
That's a lot of damage.
That's a lot of damage. And I'll end my turn. And he gets the big boy back for some reason. And I want this one. This is the big boy. Because big boy. Big boy is big boy.
Yes.
Ow. There goes my monster. And there goes my left point. And because I have this thing on the field, I cannot do much. Well, I think this kinda helps. You go out. I have to special summon this by triggering this one. So it's kind of a waste. But sure. So big boy. No. This effect. Oh, I don't want to activate that. So all monsters your opponent controls has 500 attack for each ritual monster in the field. Ritual summon one Magali monster from your deck in defense position by tributing a monster from your hand or field whose total level is equal. Okay, you can target one level for a lower monster you control. Its level becomes double as the original level until the end of the turn. Even if you can. This is to double the level. You can target an level monster in your graveyard, special summon in defense position, but place it on the bottom of the deck when it leaves the field. Okay, I do want this one then. Let's put it. Now I have to do this one to lower. And even though it's not enough, because I have the field spell there, I cannot do much. I guess I can activate that. And Guess I'll get this one again. I don't understand this thing at all. He keeps getting the big bongus.
They
Yeah.
have better cards than
No, I have these cards as well, but I don't know how to use them properly. See, I have
Yeah,
them.
but they have
The problem is
wasn't
because I
it,
fucking have this on the field, I cannot lightning storm. I want a lightning storm, but I can't because I have a field spell.
yeah, lightning storm is carded.
No, lightning storm is good,
No,
but
it's
it's a
bad
good go second
for
card.
yeah. It's bad when because if you have anything that is face up, you cannot activate it anymore. So
Yeah. So
eh,
I'll put my big boy defensive position monster. Is the biggest boy in defense that I have. I'll activate this to get this back. So he's ritual summoning. Oh, lol. Okay. Yeah, I'm dead. I really don't know how to use this deck.
yeah,
Well, I lost in the solo mode.
yeah, it's not.
It's not fun at all, but yeah. I guess I suck with megaliths for a reason. Megaliths are not my kind of thing, I guess. So let's. I think I can discard this to ritual summon, but first let's use this. It's my first turn, so it doesn't really matter if I don't have it. Okay, this is a good thing to have. So now let's activate the better. I'm gonna special summon this one. I should not do this now, but fuck, I should have special summoned the Senju first. I'm dumb. Ah, why am I so dumb?
You're not done.
So, what is your effect? Add a megalith from the deck to the hand. Yeah, sure. Okay, give me this one. No. What other effect do you have? You can add on during your main phase. You can activate ritual summon one ritual monster from your hand by triggering monsters from your hand or field, including cards. Okay, yeah, I can. Because the objective is to have a lot of cards in the grave, anyway. So, at least that's what I believe. It's how it works is to have a lot of megaliths in the grave. So
Leave.
let's use this. Let's get this, and let's set it. So now I can activate it again to summon this guy if I want to.
This guy and that guy, the other guy as well.
Sure, I can do it. My objective is to have as much in the grave as possible, I believe. So now his effect triggers and I can change his level and he'll become level 8 because I want to. And I get that level 8. So now you go to grave and I'll special summon
A monster.
Big Boy Defense Monster. Let's go for Big Boy Defense Monster. go. Big boy defense. And I think that's the end of my turn. Big boy defense. Big boy, big boy. Okay, so now it's time to activate this. Just to have. Already activated. So he'll add level 7 or lower. And another one. Sure.
Another good.
And a third one. He has all three in hand. Gee.
Another way.
Preparation of rights. He had all three.
What's that?
I'm not gonna activate this now yet. So he summoned the oath. He's gonna draw. And he left the angel right there. Foolish burial. Don't mind if I do. That's foolish. Let's be foolish. And let's send another big boy. Choo. Bye bye. Bye bye, big boy. Then I'm gonna, because I can Rageki. Boom. Big boy down. Change to attack, and let's do 2000 to the face. No. I cannot. He has too much defense. Too much defense. He has a big booty. The thing is, these statues are all have a big booty. I think there's only one that doesn't have a big booty, so. Okay, so now let's put more monsters in the grave. You go there. I'll put the level 2. Because this one can become anything. Big boy. Small boy. This is small boy. Small boy that can get really big. So I'll add this one again, because this will allows me to ritual summon. Then I'm gonna activate the effect of it by targeting not quite what I wanted, but sure. It's another one to grave. Let's double level. And I think I fucked up, but it's still okay. I still have this. It's only by effect, so it doesn't change much. I can double his level, but that's it. No, my ritual monster, now I'm fucked. Because I don't understand this deck. I don't understand this deck. Okay, let's activate this. Oh, needs to be hand or field shirt. This will only make them lose attack. It's only for now. It doesn't really even matter that much. Fuck. That's what I say. I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know what I'm doing with this. I take 1000 to the face. I was hit by a rock. Big boy rock. Hit me. I guess I can activate this. I guess I have to enter because there's not much I can do. So I'm gonna take more damage to the face. He's gonna go for a geet. I can use the effect of this. I want this one. So I'll take a little more to the face. Again.
Take it. Take it out to the face.
I'm taking a lot to the face, yes. And I cannot do shit with this. So I'm gonna take even more to the face. Again. I just hope it doesn't kill me. No, not yet, but it's getting close. It's getting close. A little below half. Why the fuck? Oh, fucking. Ah. Let's activate it. Let's double his level. Because now I can activate the Bearer and special summon the Ophelia by triggering the Doki Doki. Let's put this big boy in defense. Okay, I have something now. Okay, what do you do? If discards virtual summon, you can add. Okay, yes, I want to add from deck to hand. Yes, that I do. No, not yet. No, not yet. Give me this one. Nah, this one. Then activate the failure. Let's go for the Hagit. And put the Hagit there. Then I am going to activate the Hagit to get a spell. But I'm also going to activate this because I want that level 2. That can become a big boy. After I think I understood something out of this. I think. But it's still a I think. I don't know if I'm thinking well or not, but so now the Git, I'll take it out to put the pole. Let's go. And the pole. Activate pole's effect. I'll get I think I'll get the big boy, this one. No, so he's now level 8, so now I can activate his effect.
Ooh.
And
Nice.
I want this big boy, and I'm gonna use him to get a big boy in attack in the flag, because I have a shit ton engrave. Yeah, it's working how I planned. My plan is working. Dang, shit ton of damage. My plan is working.
That is good. That is good, my friend.
Okay, I'm gonna activate this because now he's going to try to target his monster, and I'm gonna do this as well as a chain link after it because I want this. So I can still do it prior. So I have a big boy defense beast there. There is a gigantic boy in defense. And now I negate his effect. So now I can activate this. And I'm going to gauge the Ophelia again. So they will lose a little bit, but it's okay. Now he's gonna tag out to his own big boy, but my big boys are bigger. Haha, my big boys are bigger than yours. Haha, you were not expecting this one. My big boys are bigger than yours. So let's put this one into attack. Okay, so let me think here. I can use this one to summon this one by triggering that one, but I think I can finish the line. I think I can finish the line here. So Ophelia effect triggers, the portal triggers. So with the portal, I'm gonna get the Basser back. Then the affiliate triggers, and I want to get this one because now I can use this to double the level and put it as a level 8. And I wanted to summon that one, not this one. Oh, I can activate there and trigger him to summon another big boy. Big boy. So come to me, big boy. And now I have two gigantic big boys. And this will kill him for sure. Bang! Gigantic big boy. It took me a little, but I think I understood how this thing works. But it did took me a hot minute.
Yeah.
Okay, so now I'm using my deck. Let's change. Let's not go with that anymore. So let's use the Sky Striker deck, even though the Lanciers are not doing shit there, but it's still okay. I think this deck is annoying to play against, so I think it's better if I use this. He's probably not going to be special summoning a lot, so this Nibiru will not do much either, but it's okay. So let's start with this, then activate Engage, get a Ray. Now with Ray we summon the Ray, we activate the Area 0, triggering the Ray. Then for Ray not to be destroyed, we trigger Ray in the chain because it does not need to be in the graveyard by the effect of the Area 0 itself. It doesn't need to be on the field for Area 0 to trigger. We can get a Shark Cannon or a Waves. I think the Waves may be more useful because I know he sets, and now the Kagari effect triggers and I can get Engage back as well. So now I can set this one and I can activate Engage again. And now I'll get a Mecha Modules Anchor. The Anchor will give me what I need after, and I have something to destroy sets, something to take care of effect monsters. So now I'm gonna go into Shizuku to finish the turn in style. And my girl will give me something out of my deck. And I want this one, the multi-roll. And with multi-role and area 0, I'll be completely set. Okay, ritual summon wherever you want. So here comes that Keith. He'll lose attack. He'll want to add a spell, but I will not let you. So I fact valor that. So your Hagit will not trigger. And you have to end. Just what I like to say. Then I got a second area 0, so this is actually okay. So I'm gonna activate the mecha modules. Here, I'm gonna trigger said mecha modules. Destroy the area 0. I'll put another spell engrave and my area 0 will trigger, giving me another ray. Then I can special summon another. I can activate another area 0. I cannot do the same thing with Ray because now I control a monster there. But one thing that I can do is still go for Synchro. So first we're gonna turn this into Hayate. And then we're gonna actually, yeah, first I'm gonna actually attack here. Or do I risk? Yeah, I'll go into the battle first. And first attack directly with Hayate. This will give me another spell engrave. And I believe this will make the third. So I'll send the other multi-roll there. And now I'll have 1, 2, 3 spells engraved. That's good. So that means that both my spells are now completely on. And the ray will attack the megalith. That will destroy it. So now main phase 2. I'm gonna go into probably Phoenix is a good choice here. You know what? Fuck. Let's go into Zeke here to finish up the turn. And Zeke effect. I'm gonna. Oh no! I don't want this. Fuck. I'm gonna have to banish my own Zeke. But it's okay. Zeke will come back. Then I activate this to get rid of that set. And it's all fine. It's all completely fine. I misplay there, but it's okay, because now I'm gonna get this one back. And I'm gonna get it engage back. So that'll be another use of engage after. And the Zeke will come back, so I'm not too pumped up about it. And now he's gonna start again with the preparation rites, and he got a nerd chant as well. So fulfillment of the contract. He gets the megalith. I am in, no, not yet. I'll let him have it, because now he's gonna put another one, and now I take control of it. So now I'll get his monster. True that is only until the end of the turn, but it's okay, because now his effects are negated. Oh, I didn't have enough spells. This was my third, but it's okay, because now with multi-rolls I can get the anchor back, so it's completely fine. This at least stop him from searching, and now the Zeke comes back. It's a shame that comes there, but yeah, it was my fault, so so I am gonna activate the area 0 on the Zeke. Oh, a Hornetrons. That's already good. That's already worth it. I'll get that Hornet, so the Zeke will get popped. I will activate set hornets. Uh, no, I only have 2 spells, so no. So now I'll get the token. Now with the token, I am gonna go into Hayate here. Now I have my monster zone clear, and I have 3 spells engraved thanks to the hornets. So now I can engage and take a shit ton of advantage, because I'm gonna get the afterburn and a draw, and then I'm gonna activate the other engage as well, and I'm gonna get the eagle booster and another draw. So I already went +2 out of that. So now, just because I don't want this in my hand doing nothing, I'll tribute the megalith for a gamma seal. So pull up the kaiju. Uh, then I'm gonna afterburn and take care of that kaiju and destroy it completely. No, I don't want to destroy another card. I'm gonna set this one because the only card that I want to get out of there is the engage right now. This one will both stay here as a precaution. And now Hayate to the face. That's another 15. Hayate effect triggers. And I'll dump another Widow Anchor to have it there already. And now main phase 2, I'm gonna go into Shizuku to finish up the turn, and I'll be able to get the shark cannon because I still don't have any in the grave. So that will be, so the multi-roll will give me will give me the engage that I want. And no, I don't want to set another card. Now Shizuku effect. I will get the shark cannon exactly as I said, and he'll go to his turn. So now I have the Lancia in hand, but it doesn't do much in here, and he just passed. That's good for us. That's actually pretty good for us. So let's start. What do I don't need from here? Let's start with area 0, triggering the jamming waves.
No, I need to go sleep.
I'll go soon enough.
Good night.
Nothing happened, so I'm gonna go for engage.
Bye bye.
Bye, man. Thanks for joining up. So I will get a ray here and a drop. That's good. Now I will Rhoda. This will put a lot of spells in my grave, and now I'll get the Rose. Then I will Shark Cannon. Take care of the Ouch. Then let's go for this. I'll summon Ray, special summon Rose. No. Let's do this. I'm gonna go with you and you, and I'm gonna go into Zeke here. Now, no, I don't want to activate that effect, but I want to activate this one, and Zeke will pop this one, and he gets the buff. Now I can use this ray to go into Shizuku as well, but I believe I don't have targets anymore for Shizuku, but it's fine, because I'm going to set this Lancia, and I have 3k right now, so I believe there's not much he can do next turn anyway. Oh no, it was exactly the 4k. So yeah, I was my math. Sorry. Uh, Vor life. Sure thing, my man. Uh, and that's an enchant, and that's the duels done. So now we have the end of the megaliths, where we'll get a phalanx or 3 phalanx. The pedestals of the megalith may act as a door to another world, or a stake connecting another creature. Appearing from the pedestal of the megalith of Phil, megalith phalanx boasts 2 pairs of wings, a far cry from a gentle Ophiel. This ferocious angel is adorned with a helmet and shield, wielding a spear. Appearing from the pedestal of the megalith Haggis, the great devil megalith Bethor has 4 wings. It is a devil of formidable build, with glaring golden horns. From the pedestal of the oak blazes the many-headed dragon, Megalith Aratron. This momentum threatens to flatten the earth and to swallow all. It can be said all this compromise but one form of the power born from the megaliths. But that is not all. The megaliths have the power to create a kind of force field even after destroyed. How were they made, and what is the true identity of their hidden power? The megaliths are entities sh- shrouded in great mystery. The key to solving this mystery may be a truth that emerged from beyond the megaliths themselves. And that's the mystery of the megaliths done. Okay, so that's one more of the solo modes completed. So I hope you enjoyed, and stay tuned for the next solo mode in the next episode. And have a good one. Goodbye, everyone. Okay, so that finishes the solo run for today. And we have 12 missions complete because I haven't done the solo modes yet. I believe this will give me quite a few gems actually. Duel in solo mode twice, so there's 10 more. So I believe I'll have quite a few gems that I'll get from here. And in solo mode, yeah. So I'll get plenty of gems here. So I'll complete this one completely. And what else? Here I'll get the Eldritch plus 200 plus another one of those. And that's it. So that's a total of 800 gems, 50 ultra rares. Nice. Very, very nice. Very nice. Very much nice. That means I can craft one more ultra, and I'm close to being able to do one more pack. So on the solo, now I have the Paragene Warriors that I can play, the Gem Knights, but I'll take care of that one in the next episode. So now let's check the deck. I believe is this one is the variant that I was looking into. No, that's the Shy Strikers 10. Oh, yeah. I don't want you. I don't want you there. You're only taking space, and I'll have you here anyway, so that's okay. Um, so what I want you to do is look into this one, because this one is the mind control, the lightning storm. So I have the heater here. So I need a fire mouse. Okay. So it needs to be with Kagari on the field. I put this one. I have the Ningirsu. Then I need to do the Orcus. I think is not too far off. I have 55. Do I have any ultra rares that I can dismantle or something that I don't need? I have the Crazelia that I really need. And I think that's it. That's good enough because that will give me enough to do 2 ultra rares. Now, that's good, that's good, that's good. So I can do 2 ultra rares. Yeah, in here I just need the IP, the Rusty Bardiche, Link Ribbon, and the Dingirsu. So let me check the Dragon Maid. I think I don't need much either. Yeah, I need the Barrel Swirl, the Red Eyes, more Strikes. I need this Heretic Seal. Let me check this one. What do I need here? To finish this, I need the Imperms, I need 2 more Nibiru's, the Ghost Mourner, this variant is just an annoying one, basically. They're really annoying. Because they will not be able to take that monster out. And if they do, they'll take a shit ton of damage. Here I'm missing the droplets and the imperm. I think I should do the imperms because I need the imperms for a lot of things. Yeah, I also need them for here, so I think the best option is to do the imperms. Let's do the 2 imperms. Okay. So, I think we need to change some things here. The launcher is good for the ladder itself. I can take one of the upstars just to make it a 40 card deck. It's probably better. Because in the end will be the same. Okay, sure. I can join. I've already finished what I was doing with the master duels anyway, because I was doing the solo mode. So I can go for some Valorant a little bit. Yeah, I think this is good right now. So yeah, I guess we are gonna go into Valorant. I'll do the warm up already. Okay, let's change here. So let's put Valorant update. Now I need to open set Valorant. don't think I have a game capture. Do I have the game capture for Valorant? Or just is this going to find it by himself? I have to see. Mhm. 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 Okay, it's updating. Okay. Ta-ta. Let me go there. Let me just check this. Uh-huh. Okay, I'm in the voice chat for that. So let's see if this captures the game how I want him to. This will be hard to have both chats up. Okay. Yeah, it does find the game like I want him to. That's good. That's good news. At least I have to heat up because I'm not used to playing this game anymore. So yeah. And the animation of chamber here. Uh, Brimstone. Zip. Neon and his lightning. And her lightning. Okay, it's nice. So I guess I have something in the shop. Let's see what do we have, and this is slow. Why is it so slow? I don't know. So avalanche, the prime vandal, is this one, the wolf, prime guardian, eco stinger, sakura, and the minima spectre. They're all ugly. All ugly. Okay, let's change here. Let's use which one? Let's say we're not even close to Halloween, so this one is not a good one. Not Christmas either. What do I use? I can put chamber, but I think okay. I think I'll keep this one because it's funny. I think I finally have a melee weapon. Uh, I'll go for the green, I guess, today. Or I'll go for the red. I have this one as well. I still like this one for some reason. No, I'll put this one. Let it be. I have another classic, but that one is better looking. Okay, so agent-wise, where am I? I'm in the beginning of tier 5. Yeah, I've not been playing a lot of this recently, so let's just go for a spike rush to heat up.
Match found.
Let's go, people! We're gonna go for some valorant, shooting some people and dying a lot. That's probably what's going to happen. We're gonna die a lot. Come on, don't do this to me. Ah, okay. This is Spike Rush, so let's just go a little bananas.
Stand in my way.
Brit. Brit is cool. He's a cool guy. With a cool hair and a cool beard. That has mechanical arms, so it's funny.
Spike rush.
Okay, mia familia. Leave the fireworks to me. Should be plenty loud for you to have some fun.
Okay, let me just video.
Go, go, go.
Not really what I wanted, but sure.
Multiple enemies here.
Smoke's down.
Enemy spotted C.
I'm lagging. Shit, I need to check what's happening.
Going.
My ult's ready. Stim beacon down.
Enemy spotted C.
Here, take this.
Flash out.
One enemy remaining.
Round's ready. Get out. You're done. Reloading.
Good. Again.
Just using abilities to help out.
Hit them fast. Hit them hard.
Multiple enemy. Enemy spotted me.
Oh shit.
Sorry, kid.
Enemy and attacker spawn.
Okay, this is lagging a lot. More than it should. I'm having drop
One enemy
frames.
remaining. Last round in the half.
Okay, after this round I'm gonna have to restart
No more doubts.
the
We're
whole
ready.
thing because this is lagging too much.
No prisoners. Multiple enemies here. Enemy C.
Okay, there's C.
One enemy remaining.
Oh, the lag, man. Tell me you guys saw that.
My ult's ready. That's the lot of them. Stim beacon down. Open up the sky.
Switching sides.
Hello.
Match point.
Hello.
Hey, what?
There.
How are you?
I'm good. What about you?
I'm fine.
Tear them down.
Who was that?
Launching smoke.
Who dare speak to you?
Reloading.
Oh, that's only 60. Ah, shit, we need like 60 or more. I'm behind. Do we spike rush? I'm gonna do the spike rush as well. Ooh.
Engineer.
Flash out. Smoke's down. Stim beacon here. Spike planted.
Reloading.
One enemy remaining.
Alright.
Reloading.
Good job.
Attackers win.
Good job.
I got everyone, by the way. Every agent in the game. Yo, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can.
Okay, okay.
You're gonna need to give me a second because I need to restart because I'm having a lot of fucking lag.